Hi there, this is Charlotte Jacobs from Thrive Academy, and I just stepped outside of one of our live events to make this quick video for you because I know a lot of people want to reach out to their friends and family and ask for referrals, but they feel awkward or uncomfortable about it, and they don't want to feel like they're just showing up like a salesperson. So how do you show up in service and ask for referrals in a very gracious way from friends and family? Well, that's what you're going to learn on today's video. It can be really tempting to just cut to the chase and say, hey, I'm looking for referrals. Can you help me with my business? But that usually doesn't feel comfortable for most heart-based entrepreneurs and coaches and holistic practitioners, which is what you are, which is why you want to know how to do it in a gracious way, right? So the best way to ask for referrals from people in your life that love you and care about you and want to support you is to show up in service first. So how do you show up in service first? Well, you give them a call, and I know people hardly ever answer their phones anymore, right? So maybe you send them a text and say, hey, can we jump on the phone really quickly? But once you get on the phone, you say, hey, John, this is Charlotte, and I woke up this morning, I was thinking about you, and I wanted to know if there was anything that I can do for you, and I had a quick question for you. Do you have a few minutes? So this is where you're going to find out a little bit about what are some of the challenges that they're dealing with right now. I mean, human beings complain a lot, right? Well, this is good news for you as a heart seller, because you can find out what they're looking for, what are the challenges they're having, what are the projects they're working on, what do they need support with. Once you find out what they need support with, you might have a solution for them. Maybe it's you, maybe the work that you're doing in your business, you can help them. More than likely, most of the time with friends and family, and honestly I recommend that you do refer friends and family out rather than working with them. Most of the time you're going to be referring to somebody else who's in your referral base, which by the way is a good little tip. Make sure you've got a bunch of other people in your life that you can refer people to and that can refer to you. Once you find out what they need support with, you can use this question. If I could help you with that, is it something you'd like to hear more about? And then you share about a resource, which would be a friend that you're going to refer to, and tell them about why that person is a good match for them. So once you've supported your friend with what they're looking for and helping them get an answer to a challenge that they're having, now it's your turn to ask for support. So you'd say, remember, John, a few months ago I told you I'd started my new business and here's what I'm doing now, and I'm really, really passionate about helping more people. So I've decided to open up a few spots this month for free consultations, and I wondered if you had any friends that might be looking for this type of support that you might make an introduction to. So then you give your friend John an opportunity to refer people to you, and let me give you a big tip here. You want to ask him to make an introduction via email, and you want to write the email that he can edit and paste into his own email server and make sure he CCs you. Now there's a lot more to the formula that we teach in our Client Attraction Mastery program, but I wanted to get you started with a way to graciously ask for referrals from friends and family. And now you have a little template that you can use when you want to ask friends and family for referrals and you don't want to sound pushy or weird. It always helps to show up in service first. All right, this is Charlotte Jacobs signing off because it's your time to thrive.
Client Attraction Summit is coming soon.